Hey everybody, it's Beth. Today I'm using this lace doily and heart shelf sitter from Dollar Tree. I started by taking the heart and sanding it down just so the paint covered better over the writing on there. I used Barley Pink chalk paint by Folkart, giving it full coverage. Once that's completely dry, I'm taking Mod Podge and applying it to one side of the heart. And I'm doing a rather generous layer because I'll be adding the doily to this. And the doily is coffee stained, just brewed some coffee and placed it inside there for a few minutes, took it out and let it dry. I placed that down right on top of the wet Mod Podge, smoothed it out, and then used my heating tool to dry it completely. After it was completely dry, I went around and cut off any excess. Next, I'm taking some twine, and I start by hot gluing a small part of it on the back. And then I'm wrapping that around the front down the center and then hot gluing it on the bottom point of the heart. And I do this 3 times, just wrapping it around 3 times, then hot gluing it on that bottom point so it stays into place. I then hot glue the twine on the back and cut off the excess. Next, I'm taking some more twine and adding it to this little key, which I got from Amazon. And the twine I am then tucking under the other twine I had wrapped around the front of the heart and tying that in a couple knots. Then trimming that up and setting that aside for now. Then take more twine and wrap it around my fingers about 7 or 8 times. I pinch that in the center and then just wrap the twine around that center and knot it a couple times, cutting off any excess twine there. And I make 2 of those. And then I'm hot gluing that to the front. Just take one piece at a time and hot glue that into place. The first one I hot glued down and then fluffed out the twine, then placed the other one going the opposite direction and hot glued that on top of that first one. And then for the center of the flower, I take more twine and I'm just kind of wrapping it around itself. I folded a small piece and then just kept wrapping it around until I had a nice flat circle. Hot glued the top of that twine flower and then placed that down with that piece of twine underneath it so it all stays in that circle shape. And that's it for this project. Thank you so much for watching.